Yo, what's up, UFC fans? In this video, I'm just going to do a little breakdown on the relevant fights on UFC 310. So not the full card, basically just the fights that us fans care about. Yeah, let's go. First fight I'm going to be breaking down is Joshua Van versus Cody Durden. Joshua Van coming off that the fight against Edgar Chairez at UFC 306, where he was having troubles in the first round. The second round, straight landing the body shots, straight mixing the wrestling. Got a good comeback win. Durden coming off a decent win. I'm not going to say a good win because Shell is not the... He's alright, but he's chinny and all that stuff. Coming off a submission over Meshnell after he shot a freaking takedown right into a thrust-up, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, I'm picking Joshua Van in this matchup. Cody Durden does have good boxing and decent grappling, and Joshua Van is pretty small for this weight class, and it's the lowest weight class. It's crazy. He's a very small guy. But I think Van is going to start pulling off with the fight. Later it goes. Those body shots, some of the best body shots in the UFC. He set a record for most body shots in the flyweight fight, I think, or in a regular fight in general. I don't know, but he also has decent wrestling too. I'm gonna go with Joshua Van, round 3 TKO. He's gonna weather the storm early. The fight's gonna be competitive, but Joshua Van is definitely going to be he's gonna pull off. He's gonna have the better cardio, the better shot selection, the longer the fight goes. So Joshua Van, round 3 TKO or a 29-28 decision. Next fight we got Bryan Battle versus Randy Brown. This is a very solid fight. I believe these two match up pretty good. And for me, this is a pretty close fight. I know people's gonna be counting on Randy Brown. I know other people's gonna be picking Bryan Battle, including me. I'm gonna favor Bryan Battle in this matchup. Randy Brown, he's a sniper on the feet. He has the reach advantage. Not much. I don't believe so. He has the reach advantage. He does have good boxing, decent kicks, but he's also chinny as well. He's very chinny. And Bryan Battle, I don't know like his striking style, like he marches forward. He's like a plotty. He's plotty a little bit, but has good striking, good kicks, good hands, good cardio, good output. Shown up in the Kevin Juice fight. He weathered the storm early. Second round was starting to pick him apart, put the pressure on him. Randy Brown, this fight is definitely gonna be more competitive than the Kevin Juice fight. Bryan Battle also has decent clinch control, I guess. He was basically controlling Juice round 1 the whole time. Randy Brown has decent grappling, some decent submissions. I believe so. I didn't check this dude record and nothing like that. But I'm gonna guess he has good submissions. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Bryan Battle. I believe he's a little bit more gritty than Randy Brown. I believe he goes after it more, and Randy Brown is chinny. And I can see Bryan Battle hurting Randy Brown at some point and finishing him with punches against the cage, something like that. So Bryan Battle, round 2 TKO. Next up we got Movsar versus Aljamain Sterling. This is a good fight for the featherweight rankings. This is going to be an interesting stylistic matchup. I don't believe it's going to be the most exciting fight. It's going to be a decent fight though. It's not just going to be a snooze fest. It's going to be a competitive, decent fight. Fact this on the early prelims is crazy. If it's just on like the prelim, like a headline the prelims, it's cool. I think that's a good spot to be, because you never know with Aljamain and Movsar, But Movsar is coming off a very close decision with Arnold Allen. You can make an argument that Arnold Allen won that fight. Aljamain coming off a dominant victory over Calvin Kattar at UFC 300. Has sick grappling. Has some of the best back takes in the UFC. If he gets your back, you're most likely getting submitted, or you're just going to be on your back he's gonna build upon your back for majority of the round. But has decent striking. He has good kicks. Good high kicks and other stuff. Pretty fast kicks, but his boxing isn't there. He doesn't have any power in the feet. Doesn't really pose any danger on the feet. Movsar, I believe he does pose a little danger on the feet. It's a little narrative that he has no power, but he has a little bit of pop in his shots because he did rock on Allen in the second round. People forgot. He also has good wrestling and grappling himself. He beat up Diego Lopez in their fight. People said Diego Lopez won that fight, but I think Movsar won that fight pretty clearly. Was beating Diego Lopez up in that second round, if I'm not mistaken. He has good striking too. Underrated boxing. Not the most flashy type of striker, but you know, he stays defensively sound and all this stuff. Also got decent flying knees and all that stuff. He hit, then he get with and all that stuff. But this fight is really bound to go to a decision. You know, the striking, I do believe Aljo has better kicks and stuff. He did outstrike Peter Yan in the first round, and he was having moments in the first fight with Peter Yan. But his grappling defense is not all that though. Henry Cejudo was taking him down. Peter Yan was right down Aljamain Sterling in the first and the second fight. Movsar, I think he can implement his own offensive grappling. But if I'm Movsar, I would just stay on the feet and just outbox him. I'll just wrestle and all that. You know, shot like 20 takedowns with Peter Yan. Only got 2 of them, and he secured the rounds off that. So that just proves how good Aljamain Sterling's grappling is. You know, very good control. But Movsar also has good control too. So this fight, I believe the grappling is going to cancel out a little bit and not favor Movsar on the feet with his boxing. This fight is going to decision. It's not in the finish regardless of anybody. But I'm going with my boy Movsar. Round 3. I meant decision. 29-28. Next up on the card, we got Dominic Reyes versus Anthony Smith. We all know the pick here. The pick here is Dominic Reyes to beat Anthony Smith. I'm picking him by round 1 knockout. Anthony Smith is a dead body. Plotty on the feet. He has a right box from time to time. His chin's getting bursa. His cardio is not good. His wrestling is terrible. He doesn't have good submissions. I give him that. Submitted Ryan Spann, Gustafson, Petrino. He has good submissions, but he has trouble getting fight to the ground. Terrible entries. Roman Dolidze outstruck Anthony Smith. Roman Dolidze. Johnny Walker outstruck Anthony Smith just by throwing out the leg kick and stuff. Like, Anthony Smith is not good, not ranked material. Dominic Reyes, coming off that win versus Dustin Jacoby, coming with lots of confidence. That win over Jacoby is actually a good win because he did give Khalil Rountree a good fight, which he won that fight, like, arguably 3-0. But back talking about this matchup, Dominic Reyes, way better boxing. That left hand is going to be hitting Anthony Smith all day. Also has good kicks as well, and rock solid takedown defense as he was stuffing John Jones takedowns and keeping that fight on the feet. He should have no problem stuffing Plotty man dead body, the dead body of Anthony Smith takedowns. He should be able to shuck him off and just keep it on the feet and chin him, and he's gonna knock him out. If he drops Anthony Smith's gonna curl up to his little ball and get TKO'd like he got TKO'd against Magomed Ankalaev when he got up in the curl, and also when he got curled up by Roman Dolidze. It's crazy. But Anthony Smith Dominic Reyes is a lock here. If you ain't picking Dominic Reyes, I don't know what you got going, bro. Dominic Reyes, round 1 knockout. Let's go. Oh yeah, and also I forgot to mention, Anthony Smith has terrible legs. He cannot check a leg kick to save his life, and the chin also should not be a problem for Dominic Reyes in this fight. He gets knocked out with guys who actually have slick power and stuff like Yuri Prochazka. Jan Blachowicz. You know, those guys are actually good strikers, powerful and fast compared to Anthony Smith. So the chin should not be a problem for Dominic Reyes in this matchup. Confident, round 1 knockout. The next fight is Ciryl Gane versus Alexander Volkov. Second time they're going to be fighting. Volkov has improved. I'll give him that. But I just believe Ciryl Gane is a better version of Alexander Volkov. They both have good striking. Ciryl Gane has better striking. Ciryl Gane is more faster. More output. You know, he's just better. He's just a better version of Alexander Volkov. Volkov does have good grappling. I give him that. Submitted Taito Vasa. Grappling is improving. But Gane also has alright submissions. You know, I say his wrestling and stuff is not. Actually, never mind, because he was stuffing Sergey Spivak takedowns and stuff. And Sergey Spivak is a good grappler. Submitted Marcin Tybura, you know. But Volkov could possibly mix in the grappling and secure a round with that, but I don't see him taking him down. So you're just gonna outstrike him on the feet. More faster, better output, better kicks, he has more versatility than Volkov. Volkov beat Sergey Pavlovich. People say that was a done performance. I won't call it dominant. It was a good performance. He clearly won the fight. But the third round, Sergey Pavlovich took the third round off of him. I believe Ciryl Gane would absolutely style on Sergey Pavlovich with no problem at all. He would beat him way more easier, you know. So Ciryl Gane via decision, 29-28 or a 30-27. The first fight was it was competitive, but Gane was clearly the better striker, and he was clearly winning on the scorecards. So, Ciryl Gane via decision. On to the co-main event. Now, I'm going to keep mad because I had to restart my whole thing because my audio wasn't right. Co-main event, we got my boy Shavkat RD4 versus the Cuck and Machado Gary. A lot of people are going to be counting out Ian Gary. People going to be saying Shavkat RD4 by anything. Shavkat RD4 by murder. Like, all types of crazy stuff. But I am going to be picking Shavkat, but it would not be as one-sided as people might make it out to be, you know? Ian Gary is no slouch, you know what I'm saying? Undefeated fighter, good striker, good ground game, good cardio and stuff. He also has very good fight IQ. I believe he's a better striker than Shavkat RD4. He's better defensively, better footwork and stuff, and he's also smarter. You know, Shavkat's striking style is relying on his chin and his toughness and stuff, to get on the inside, get in the clinch area where he has dangerous knees at and stuff. He's very, very dangerous knees and all that. But Shavkat RD4's style is get dirty with you, try to get in the clinch and muscle you to the ground with trips and stuff, because he does not have the best wrestling as shown in the Stephen Thompson fight. Like, Thompson stuffed all his takedowns, whatever, until Shavkat eventually got one and submitted him. He has a great top pressure. You know, very good submissions. Submitted Alex Oliveira, Neil Magny, some short of welterweight. I forgot his name. Submitted him. Also submitted Jeff Neal in the back and forth battle where he went to war in. They both, even Machado Gary and Shavkat have similar opponents. Neil Magny, Shavkat submitted him with ease. Ian Carey took him to decision, a dominant decision, where he battered him for 15 minutes. And Jeff Neal fights. Ian Machado Gary decisively beat Jeff Neal. While Shavkat went to war with Jeff Neal, almost ended up getting dropped. Well, he did kind of get dropped, but ended up getting hurt bad. But to be fair, Jeff Neal did weigh in overweight. I think like at 174, if I'm not mistaken. 'Cause I watched the fight a few days ago. But I'm picking Shavkat round 4 TKO. I just believe he's a little bit more grittier than Machado Gary, especially when it comes to later in the fight. I'm not saying that Machado Gary has bad cardio, because I believe he has decent cardio. You know what I'm saying? I believe Shavkat is more grittier, tougher, better chin, so dangerous in the clinch. His grappling is better. Machado Gary has good grappling too. He almost submitted MVP. But I believe if you put Shavkat Rakhmonov on MVP's back, that fight, he's not getting out there with nigga choke. That's just simple as that. Both these guys don't have the best wrestling, you know, but they have decent submission game, especially Shavkat, because we see it more from him. But Shavkat, he's more grittier, tough, and all that stuff. I believe he's gonna have a hard time early on. He's gonna have a hard time dealing with Machado Gary footwork, because Machado Gary does use a lot of footwork and stuff like that. Use lots of movement. That's just his style, you know. Shavkat, he's literally a dog. Like, he makes the fight dirty. He doesn't do all that point fighting stuff. No, bro. Shavkat comes to fight, man. He comes to war. 18-0, all finishes, bro. That just tell you about his fighting style. But what is the concerns with Ian Gary? This little narrative that he has a suspect chin. Even Machado Gary has a good chin. He can take some shots. He took some blows from Jeff Neal, and he ate a big right hand from MVP. I'm surprised he ate that thing. He ate it. Shavkat has a better chin than Machado Gary. He ate bigger bombs from Jeff Neal. Ate him like Tic Tacs, and he was still walking forward. He didn't get hit, and he didn't start second round. No, he ate it. He kept on walking forward. Very tough, very adorable. I just believe Shavkat, he's gonna make it a dog fight, and I don't believe Ian Gary would do good in a dog fight with someone who was so dangerous in the clinch. You know, Jeff Neal was clinching up with Machado Gary, but he was just clinching up, not trying to show a takedown, not throwing any knees in the clinch, just sitting there camping in the clinch, you know. And he was getting to the clinch pretty easy. If Shavkat gets him in that clinch, bro, he's messing up his body with those knees, man. Very good knees and stuff. And he can potentially take down Ian Gary with those trips and stuff like that. And if Shavkat takes him down, I believe Ian Gary can possibly hold his own. But there is a little rumor that Shavkat had submitted in Machado Gary in training. Do I believe it? I don't know. We'll go see Saturday how the grappling be. But I believe Machado Gary can possibly hold his own. But I believe the top pressure would be too much for Machado Gary. He'll survive it. But, you know, it won't be unscathed though. He'll begin, you know, Shavkat will be threatening with submission and other stuff. But I trust in Machado Gary training camp and his coaches and stuff. Damian Maiev, Oliveira's going to be in his corner. I trust his defense, his ground game defense. But Shavkat round 4 TKO. Yeah. No, I forgot how to tell you how this fight goes down. So basically, early on, Ian Gary is going to be have success landing on Shavkat Rakhmonov, because he does lack the head movement and the fundamentals of boxing defense. So Ian Gary is going to be popping Shavkat head back and all that stuff. He's going to be out striking him with kicks, teep kicks, leg kicks, and all that stuff. Shavkat is going to end up getting frustrated. Going to end up getting tagged and all that stuff. But the longer the fight goes, I believe it favors Shavkat due to the stubbornness, the grittiness, and the toughness and all that stuff. And I can just see Machado Gary getting tired due to all the movement. And Shavkat is going to have him working a lot, especially in the clinch and all that stuff. He's going to drain Machado Gary's stamina with those body knees and those body kicks and those knees and all that stuff. So, yeah. Early on, it's going to be all Machado Gary. Just showing how he's the better striker and all that stuff. Keeping him at bay and just out-striking him. Pit-pat, you know what I'm saying? But later the fight goes, I can see Shavkat pulling off strong, gonna be the more fresher guy, especially being on the front foot. And he's gonna eventually end up have Gary like shell up and all this stuff, and he's gonna end up getting him out of there. In the main event, we got my boy Alexander Pantoja and this Japanese fighter coming in from Rising. I did not know about Kaisakura's skill set until I went back and watched some of his highlights, and he seems to have good boxing, good striking, good knees, excellent knees to the body. But he is very hittable, like Pantoja as well. And his grappling is not up to par with guys like Pantoja and Steve Erceg and the Brandon Morenos and all that stuff. He has decent takedown defense, but Pantoja shoots takedowns. He shoots body lock takedowns. He doesn't really shoot single legs, double legs. He really just muscle you to the ground. And he gets in full guard and he doesn't really do anything. But he does have good submissions. But he hasn't gotten a submission since his fight with Alex Pereira, I think. But he also subbed Brandon Roval too. Pantoja's resume is stacked, bro. Moreno 3 times. Steve Erceg. I think he won that fight. 3-2. Who else? Manel Cobb. I'm missing somebody. I said Roval. But yeah, man has a stacked resume. Cause Crook coming there for his debut. He's gonna be feeling he's gonna be feeling nervous and stuff. Pantoja has been in this spot multiple times. You know, this is nothing for him. Second main event. He has a granite chin, eating bombs from guys like Figueiredo, and he was actually winning the second round in the Figgy fight until he got dropped, rushing in. Ate some nasty elbows from Steve Erceg. Also ate some punches from Moreno as well. So I don't believe Kaisakura has that much power to knock Pantoja out. You know what I'm saying? Pantoja's chin possibly could expire soon, but I don't think it's gonna expire now. This man's a granite chin. Never gets dropped. Figgy's only man to drop this dude, and Chito Vera, which is crazy. You know, but I believe Pantoja, he's possibly stronger. He's gonna muscle Kaisakura to the ground. Kaisakura's gonna be having success in the fight with the striking, but then as soon as he start having success, Pantoja's gonna get him down to the ground, and it's just gonna be like, yeah, Kaisakura's not getting back up. I want Pantoja to throw my ground pound in this fight. He doesn't really throw ground pound like that, but when he does, it's fishes. You know what I'm saying? Round 1, he dropped Moreno. Pantoja's striking is not technical. It's like Drake Duplessis, you know. He has a little blitz. He blitzes in with his hooks and stuff like that. Grabs onto the body lock. But he dropped Moreno in their fight. And he got into like a side control and started running down nasty elbows, which cut open Moreno. Also throw some good ground pound shots against Steve Erceg at the end of the fight and stuff. So when he does throw ground pound, it's good ground pound. He just doesn't really throw it, you know. He's just more comfortable just camping in position and stuff. Like Pantoja is very entertaining on the feet, you know. He goes to war. But when he hits the ground, bro, it's like, dang, back to camping. But Kaisakura is gonna be having success. That's what I was saying. Yeah, Kaisakura is gonna be having success on the feet, but Pantoja is gonna be taking him down the moment he start having any success. He's gonna have moments where he gets back up, but he's gonna get right back down. I'm gonna peep Pantoja by like round 3, ground and pound. I believe he's gonna finish Kaisakura with TKO, ground and pound, yeah. So he's not gonna drop him, and well, actually that could happen because Kaisakura, he has a decent chin, but his recovery isn't there. Like normally when he gets dropped, you know, he gets TKO'd. From the one I think it is from his highlights, I think. He doesn't have the best recovery, but he has a decent chin though. I think I can see Pantoja dropping Kaisakura and get him out there with some ground and pound. But I'm just gonna pick him by ground and pound. Pantoja's gonna ground and pound him into mount. But Cause could pose lots of danger to Pantoja, especially with those knees to the body and stuff. If he did those knees to the body and all this stuff, I believe that could affect Pantoja's gas tank. Well, Pantoja, he's gritty as well. He's been in lots of 5-round fights, so he's used to it by now. But he's like we still gonna see Pantoja feeling tired, but he's gonna push through it and stuff. I'm just gonna go into the later rounds, but I'm picking Pantoja round 3 TKO by ground and pound. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, share it. You know, trying to get this YouTube stuff going, trying to stay consistent, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, I'm out.